You trying to do like a fitness joint, something like that. To be honest, you don't need nothing really, man. You just need that passion. Like I was telling him before, we started out at the park.
Wow.
With a couple dumbbells, a couple mats, and we got to it.
Starting out today, this is 10th University, and we created this podcast to find those rare people that have a rare mindset. I'm talking if it's 100 people, they're in that top 10 percentile. And we got a special guest today.
What up, man?
Corey Jenkins.
How you doing, man? Hey, look, I appreciate you bringing me on, man. This is big. I love what you're doing. Like I told you from the jump, this idea was brilliant.
Appreciate
Really,
that.
especially, we can't be inside, we can't be doing different things. So this communication, just vibing out is perfect.
Yeah. So Corey is a coach, owner of Iconic Fitness as well. And I like that slogan you got, to inspire, motivate, and educate.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, for me, I feel like I'm not just a coach, and I find myself just inspiring what they do inside the gym and what they do outside the gym, man. And it's become a family, with that. When it's just exercising, we leave and just come back and just, it's no real communication, no real family. But once we really inspire each other, it's a whole new dynamic, man. So I'm just proud to be in this space to do that.
That's real. And so we're gonna talk about the fitness industry
Right.
and all the ins and outs. So hopefully somebody can come in, watch this video, think, hey, I'm a buff dude, or I can relate, or I'm crazy about fitness.
Right.
How can I learn from this?
Right. Absolutely.
We can get right into it. Like what are the startup costs? Like I have an idea. How do we get that on paper?
In the fitness industry, if you're trying to do like a fitness joint, something like that. To be honest, you don't need nothing really, man. You just need that passion. Like I was telling him before, we started out at the park.
Wow.
With a couple dumbbells, a couple mats, and we got to it.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta start. You just can't have okay, I need this, I need that, I need a big facility, I need 100 people. Nah, you need to be at the spot, and you just need to be passionate for the people who actually come for your services, man.
Okay. So the first step would probably be to get moving.
You're absolutely.
And then after that, probably build a unit, build a team. You know
Absolutely.
What I'm saying? So let's say, we started, we're in motion, we're building a clientele. You want a brick and mortar place now. I know equipment is not cheap.
Yeah,
I witnessed that during quarantine.
Right. Absolutely. Definitely in quarantine, everything went up.
Yeah.
To make it at least expensive as possible, I would say stay away from the machines, get your free weight.
Okay.
Get your calisthenic things like resistant bands. These are low cost opposed to doing a bench press or things that you really can't, maneuver around the gym. Especially in my case, I got a group situation.
Right.
So for me, it has to be mobile and it's cheaper. So things that are small, mobile, resistant bands, mats, kettlebells, dumbbells like that.
Definitely start with those.
Yeah, those are the prime, and those ain't gonna run you. You can probably get a good amount with probably, but I don't know about the quarantine prices now. But when I first jumped, I had a couple 10s, couple 15s, mats, and it ran me about like $150. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's it.
Well, let's see. All right, getting a brick and mortar place, because going to Iconic Fitness, the first thing I seen was like, wow, they have a lot of equipment.
Right.
And then two is like, besides all the moving parts, everybody moving.
Right.
It was like, the design in there.
Right.
So like, what do you have to get a loan for that?
Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're in a renting location, so, but we're in the process of getting our own gym within the next couple months. However, we going through the transition now, so this is what it's gonna be. Again, you want to find a location that's not too small, of course, and not too big. And you got to understand that you got to negotiate as well, especially with the building you're trying to get at.
Right.
just can't go at what they list. You got to understand, okay, I have a price. This is their price. Now what can we do? You know.
So even though your passion is fitness, it's like you need those business skills.
Oh, absolutely.
To be successful, you know.
Absolutely. And again, like I said, even outside of working out, man, it's about the client development inside the gym and outside the gym, like I was telling them. And in personal development, that goes hand in hand.
So the interpersonal skills,
right?
That's a big thing as well.
That's a big thing.
Yeah, people don't think of that, you know. Or maybe I haven't, just because I played basketball, so getting, being fit was like, it felt like a necessity, but
right.
I never thought about the psychology behind it, you know.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't either. You know, I used to be in the gym just lifting, like not thinking nothing of it. But as you doing more and more, it becomes a muscle, and it becomes like something that it's a second nature. Okay. But when you teaching somebody, you gotta break it down from the core, from the inside out. Okay. So that's what makes it. That's what kind of separates it, from actual coaches and people that's kind of just helping people out. It's a level of you breaking it down, not only for them to understand it, but for them to implement it when you're not around. That's the key. That's the real key.
You just dropped the gym right now.
Because a lot of times, even with my clients, we get a lot of college students.
Yeah.
When they leave, I'm always getting, I'm in the gym and they're loving my form or things like this. I'm big on form. Like, I'll shut the whole exercise down.
Yeah.
If the form is not right, man, because it's so much injuries that can happen with it.
And it be a lot of pride. That be on the guy's side. That be on the guy's side.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I'm good. If you struggling.
For real, I'll be like, okay, we gotta drop that joint. We gotta drop the weight a little bit here.
So let's go into right into it, man. Your target audience, because I've seen it was mostly women there. When I worked out, me and Jordan worked out.
Right.
So yeah, how'd you define your audience?
I mean, they define me, man. Like you said, men with the pride. It's a lot of men that have that pride where I can get it done, and they've been trying to get it done for years, and not really got to a point. With women, they're more open, more teachable, more open to saying, okay, I don't understand, I'm not getting results. Let me go to somebody who can help me with this.
That's real.
And again, and yeah, like I said, once I put my information out, that's who contacted me, and I kind of stuck with that target market. And it's college students, and a little bit after. That's my current target market as of right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the legal side of being a business owner and at the same time having a fitness gym.
Right.
I'm pretty sure there's regulations and all of that.
Absolutely, yeah, man. So each client, we have a full waiver, full waiver, everything. They understand everything that goes on, especially for my side and for their safety. Right. We have our insurance, which is not bad. Thank God, which is not bad for personal liability. Right. And make sure we're all covered if somebody get injured. And yeah, of course, the building insurance. And yeah, man, you gotta have the insurance. No matter what business you in. That's one thing that I took advantage. That's one thing that I learned from the business, from SBI, Florida A&M, man. Make sure that legal side is the number one. Your competition. Mm-hmm. She tore ACL doing jump ropes.
Whoa.
Just doing this regular little jump ropes. I was sick for a couple months, man. But we came to an understanding. And after that day, I said, you know what, man, that legal gotta be in place at all times, man. Right. So
I think that's similar to stocks, where it's like the gains is not building more money and stocks going up. That's good for your money, but that's not what kills your money. What kills your money is them losses. Them unexpected hits.
Yeah.
So I think the same thing in the business. So that's important. A lot of people skip over that.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. It's easy. It's like I said, when that action's going, like, okay, I need action, but you need to focus on the full business. You know, we have a nonprofit we with, so
Yeah.
you know.
You speak about that a little bit. Like what is it? You know?
Yeah, so it's all Giving Without a Doubt. It's with a friend of mine. He created. His name was Dave, and he what he did before the coronavirus was he set up shop, had food for the homeless, the kids that lived in the shelter, and every Saturday he provided these meals for them. And I seen this, and I'm like, you know what, man, the community been blessing us with just, you know, with clientele and income. I feel obligated to help in any way.
Yeah.
So like on Saturdays we have a class, and then we give our proceeds to this organization, man, and you know, they've been doing amazing things, and now they shifting more of a healthy meals, because that's kind of what I wanted with them, because they was giving out a little pizza and things like that. So now they're giving out salads and turkey and things like that, healthy stuff.
I was about to say, you know, what is one way that you serve people? But I think that's probably, out of all of our guests, I think so far, that's probably the most impactful one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like the work you put in, that's the work you're gonna get out.
Just like anything else.
Okay.
Just like anything else. But
how long you guys been open?
We've been open since 2000, and like I said, we've been in the park since 2017.
Wow.
Yeah, been in the park. Transitioned to FAMU, rec field.
Yeah.
So we've been through it all, man. We done kind of done everything. That's why we're so adaptable. That's why we can, you know, change when we have to and never miss a beat. Just when that coronavirus hit, we was outside. Like it was.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah,
These Jordan's out there working out. I was like, dang, they were kind of, you know. I was like, yeah, I see them. They all got their dumbbells and everything.
Yeah, bringing them out there, man. You know, like I said, it don't stop. It don't stop. And again, it's based on. I could have said, you know what? Let me just chill until the coronavirus hit,
right.
And we come back in the gym, and we just. Nah, I said, you know what? They came to us with the goal, right? If we can make a safe environment and people are with it, let's get it, you know. So people was with it, and I said, you know what? And I still made online videos for people who didn't feel like comfortable coming out. So I put in actual double time during that coronavirus.
Wow.
And it paid off.
We still in it a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Not disappeared.
Yeah, right. I'm tripping. Hey, look, we still like it's gone.
We ain't won yet.
Hey, it's more.
Yeah.
Feel like it's more now, but yeah, when the gym was closed, I'm tripping. Yeah, when all the gyms were closed, I'm like, okay. But yeah, you're right.
So,
but yeah, man, let me ask you some questions though, bro.
all right, talk to me.
So what made you want to do this? Like, what said, you know what? I want to start interviewing just young black or young entrepreneurs in the game.
No, that's a valid question. Nobody's asked me that.
Right.
I read this book called The Go-Giver, and the book, it really hit my soul, man, because I was like, they said every leader should have a way to serve people, and so it got me thinking. I was like,
that's big.
What way can I serve people? And on top of that, I was like, how can I reach the most people?
Right.
So shout out to Earn Your Leisure. They inspired me. I love their podcast. I love their movement.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, I think I can do something similar to that.
Right.
You know, and this came to podcast.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Man. Like I say, man, this is big because, you know, I love hearing different industries, different ways they deal with solutions, and you bringing them all in one is really dope.
I appreciate that, man. That's high praise, man. Definitely. So, man, we're pulling up to Iconic Fitness, and enjoy the pictures. All right, man.
All right, man. Good work. Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.